Before this video happened, I kind of want to make a direct statement. I personally think NFTs are fucking stupid. They're a digital picture on the internet that you own that anyone can screenshot, yet people flip out about it because, oh, you're stealing my work. Yeah, if I were to take a picture of like the Mona Lisa or download a picture that was taken off the internet, am I stealing? It's the same thing. It's a picture someone owned. Like, I'm fine if you want to think in your mind you own a fucking frame of whatever on the internet or a picture of a monkey with a hat on it. Cool, fine by you. You do you. But don't lose your shit when someone screenshots it. Okay? I personally just say NFTs are stupid, but you can do what you want with them. If you want to spend all your money because you're a millionaire who's bored as shit and think it's funny to own a digital picture on the internet, go ahead. Just don't flip out about it, especially this video, because I'm trying to cover some actual nasty shit in the NFT scene. So I'm not really big in NFTs. As I said earlier, I don't like them. I don't prefer them. If they were more consistent with certain things, yes, which I'll probably go a little bit in depth in a different video of like how NFTs can be fixed. I guess if this video does well, because I'm kind of backed up right now, I guess. Point being though is, I was watching a video by Whammo, I want to say his name is. I'll show like the video like picture on screen and everything, and probably even a couple clips of it, what he's saying. But even the video in the description. But he was going on about how there are TF2 NFTs that are not at all licensed by TF2. And this is a very gray area because people have always made merch for stuff even without the consent. I've pretty sure there was a video by The Allen's Out describing about how at a convention, people make their own merch for something because they really love it. Like, for example, Bowser from Mario.
At most conventions, people in the expo hall will sell a lot of super cool, unlicensed merchandise. Yeah, a lot of artists will sell prints and plushies and oven mitts with characters and titles they probably didn't get the license to sell, but if it's at a convention or on Etsy, then for some reason it's okay. I've always felt weird about buying that type of merch. On one hand, you shouldn't be allowed to make money off of someone else's intellectual property without the owner's consent. But on the other hand, look at this cool Bowser wallet, Bowser print, and Bowser bandana that I own. And this body pillow. It's a moral gray area because the people buying this type of merch are the hardcore fans. They know of the property these characters came from. They probably already own licensed merch of the character. The artist isn't claiming to have created the character either. It's a mutual understanding between buyer and seller that we both think Bowser is cool and we just want to buy as much merch as possible.
And it's sort of like an understanding agreement that both don't know Nintendo doesn't allow it, but they both buy it. But NFTs is completely different. Well, it's a funny little merch thing. You're selling these NFTs for stupid, ungodly amounts of prices. Like, why? I feel like in my honest opinion, I feel like with the NFT, it gets much more worse. I feel like it's worse with NFTs only because of the fact that with other stuff, it's usually just little merch and all that. But you're trying to sell someone a genuine painting. It's like if I were to make a nice, beautiful painting of the Scout and then sell it. It's different because I'm trying to make a genuine painting of a specific series that isn't mine at all. Yeah. Editing Nate in here real quick, try to explain some things. This explanation I had was extremely scuffed up for the main fact of I was saying it from the dome. I wasn't really writing, having a script or anything, so it's kind of really messed up how I explained it. I want to explain it in a sense of, while people are trying to make merch because they enjoy the series, they're making this only to sell for a profit. They're not making things like nice little bandanas. No, it's just a straight up digital picture on the internet. It doesn't feel like they're trying to make it, and it's very obvious a lot of people are just trying to do it for a quick money scam, just to take some money and leave. So that was what I was trying to explain. Anyways, back to the original video. I feel like for NFTs, it's still a gray area, don't get me wrong, but it's worse. But that's not even the worst part. It goes to when later in the video they're describing about how people are using names. Specifically, celebrities, and even worse, it seems to be past celebrities, the ones who've passed away. One example that's even still in the TF2 community is Kitty0706.
The whole TF2 NFT type thing got a whole lot worse recently when scummy NFT creators decided to try and make a quick buck from the late legend Kitty0706.
This was a person who made a lot of sort of Gmod edits of little videos. The most notable one actually being of Team Fabulous 2. Now, If you haven't seen this video, please go watch it right fucking now. It's hilarious. Even though I've seen this video probably multiple times a year, I still bust my fucking gut laughing at it. I could probably watch it right after this and still laugh my ass off. And it's such praise. A bunch of animators got together, even made their own version of it where they combined multiple animators together for this huge video. And it's amazing. But some people have been making NFTs using the Kitty 0706, and they've passed away. The picture is 2015 due to leukemia, I think. I feel bad if my research is wrong. I'll definitely look into this and say if it's right or wrong in like editing, but I'm 99% sure it was leukemia or something in 2015. It was an uphill battle for them, and it's very tragic that we've lost them. But now, pardon my French, the fact that people are using a dead person's name is so fucking stupid! It genuinely pisses me off, because this is a great fucking person, and you're using their name to make a quick amount of fucking cash. So shitty, so stupid. And it's happened to other content creators too have passed away. And I'll try to be more calm about this, but Etika, and I'll make sure, and I'm sorry if this bothers people, but when he sadly passed away due to suicide, he killed himself, and it's very sad, but people are even using his name for NFTs. Trying to make their own little NFT looking like him, and it's so stupid. Now, I'm trying to say, well, people want to make art, depicting their favorite person. I can understand that. Why the fuck are you selling it for like thousands of dollars on the internet if you're just trying to make the art because you love them? I understand that. I completely wholeheartedly understand making art about people because you love them or the series. But when you're trying to sell it for a huge amount of cash, it shows that you're more worried about the money than the actual art itself. You don't care about trying to draw this beautiful painting. You're more worried about it making big bucks. So people using these names is very fucking stupid. It's even in the same sense with Stan Lee. Apparently his account got basically churned and just marketing their own NFTs, and that's so scummy. People who were supposed to be caring about Stan Lee have now been using him as just an NFT machine, and it's so sad that we've gotten to the point in the world where no one gives a shit about anyone. They just want money.
This isn't the first time that NFTs have been used to try to make a quick buck from someone's dead body, and we've actually seen this happen to people like Stan Lee, whose Twitter literally turned into promoting an NFT, and Etika, who was a YouTuber who committed suicide. This stuff just has to stop, and there needs to be some regulations in place to stop this from happening. It's unreal that this stuff can slide and that people can actually make a profit from it. So definitely make sure you stay as far away as you can from these types of things, because for these NFT creators, eventually it's all going to come crashing down.
So here's a couple of recommendations, I guess. If you notice anything like this, like another name pop up being used or something like that, or any sort of scenario, please try to show it to as many people as possible. Post it about places. If someone's making a video trying to promote stuff like TF-tubers promoting TF2 NFTs, call them out saying, please stop doing this. This is actually bad. These people are using the name yada yada, because those TF-tubers are probably trying to also do it for a quick cash grab. Just all in all, make sure you're careful. NFTs is a huge, dangerous fucking place right now. And as much as is safe, prices are varying. People are using names to be scummy, and just all in all, be safe. Other than that, I'm gonna call for the video today. I'll have to obviously still edit this, so it's not just a straight up me talking to a camera. But other than that, have a good one and be careful. And you see an NFT, right click and save that, bitch.
Two silicon boys were talking outside.
Yeah, I heard you the first time.
Now what the hell's an NFT? Apparently cryptocurrency. Everyone's making so much money. Can you please explain what's an NFT? I said, what the hell's an NFT? It's like real life Monopoly. Everyone is doing it like Gronkowski. Can you please help me make an NFT?